Hello guys, welcome to another part of this number system tutorial. So we have covered some basic operation in the number system: addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction. Now we're going to see how we can move from one base to another. Now we'll begin with, in this video we're going to talk about moving from base 10 to base 2 and from base 2 to base 10. Okay, now first of all, I would like to tell you something about the number line. Okay, because we will need this when converting from base 2 to base 10. Okay, actually, the number line is represented like this, and when you are increasing the number, moving to a higher number, that is, in case of binary, you are moving to the most significant bits, this number will increase. That is why the least significant bit always has a power of 0. So this is just like the representation of the power. And now here we have negative when you move downwards. So after the point, that is, you can see you have a number like 2.675. After the point, that number, or in case of a base 2, which is 1.11, after that 1 point, the one which comes after the dots is 1 times 2 to the power negative 1. So you need to have a clear knowledge of this, that as you move to a more significant bit, this number increases, and as you move to a less significant bit, this will obviously decrease. So if you have maybe a 1 which was coming 3 digits after the dots, you surely have 1 times 2 to the power negative 3. So in the previous video, I've introduced to you, I've given you some basic concept on how you can convert from base 2 to base 10. Okay, but now, what if we had, like here, we had a decimal number? How do you deal with this decimal number? So this is the main problem I would like to tackle here. And also, if in base 10 you have a decimal number, how do you convert it to base 2? So just stick with me onto this video, and please, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any tutorial I upload. I make sure I upload a video every single day so as to keep you all updated. So without any further delay, the first one, we have 1101.011. I want to convert to base 10. So we have 1.011. Now, talking about the powers. Here we have a power of 0, a power of 1, a power of 2, and 3. Now, after this dot which begins the decimal, here we have negative 1, negative 2, and here we have negative 3. So, we are going to have, when converting this to base 10, we have 1 times the base, which is base 2, to the power of 3, plus 1 times 2 to the power of 2. Now, we're not going to create 0 because everything multiplied by 0 is 0. So here we have plus 1 times 2 to the power 0 plus 1 times 2 to the power negative 2 plus 1 times 2 to the power negative 3. 2 to the power 3, we have 8. 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus, now 2 to the power negative 2 is the same as 1 divided by 2 to the power 2. And 2 to the power 2 is 4. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25 plus 1 divided by 8 is 0.125. So you just need to sum this number. Here in the decimal part we have 14 here, and here this 0.25 plus this gives you, let me try and add this, 5. Okay, 3, 7, 5. So this is the representation of this number in base 10. Taking the next example, I'll try to fast. So we are going to have 1 times 2 to the power 3 plus 1 times 2 to the power 1 plus 1 times 2 to the power negative 1 plus 1 times 2 to the power negative 3 equals to 8 plus 2, we have 10 plus the fractional part, we have 0.5 plus 0.125, which gives us 0.625, and this gives a total of 10.625. So this is how you convert from base 2 to base 10. Now, how do we now convert from base 10 to base 2? Now, converting from base 10 to base 2 is just repetitive addition, division, just continuous division till you reach a remainder of, to reach 1 with the remainder of 1. So let's deal with 63 for this next example. 63 divided by 2. Now, in this case, you want to divide the number which you want to record here is mainly the decimal part. And you take the fractional part and multiply by the divisor, which is 2, to have your remainder. So 63 divided by 2 gives you 31. 31 with the remainder of 1. Since it's going to be 31.5, and the 0.5 times 2, 1. Again, we divide this by 2, we obtain 15. 15 with the remainder of 1. Again, we divide by 2, we obtain 7 with the remainder of 1. Again, we divide by 2, we obtain 3 with the remainder of 1. Again, we divide by 2, we obtain 1 with the remainder of 1. Now, I'm going to divide this one again. Okay, see, we have a 0 here. And divide this. So you also have 2 here. When you divide this one by 2, it will give you 0 with the remainder of 1. Now, if you want to look at your solution, you take upward and take away the remainder. This is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Is 2. You can verify your answer by converting back to base 10. Sorry, to base 10. Okay. Now let's take the next example. First of all, I'll give you a little challenge. Try and pause this video and figure out a way you can convert this number to base 2. Okay? When you're done, come back and check my solution. So let's assume you're back and waiting to check the solution. So now, first of all, deal with the decimal parts, and the fraction part we'll deal with it later. So we all know that in decimal part we're going to do division. 2. So here, 25 divided by 2, we have 12. The remainder of 1. So divided by 2, we have 6. The remainder of 0. 6 divided by 2, we have 3. The remainder of 0. 2 divided by 2, we have 1. The remainder of, 1 here. Okay. The remainder of 1. 1 divided by 2, 0. The remainder of 1. So again, take it from up. The main answer is your remainder is going to be 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, how do we deal with the fractional part? You see, to convert this decimal part to base 2, we did continuous division. With the fractional part, we're going to multiply. Multiply until we reach a certain point where we're going to end. So let's take, for example, like this. Dot 625. Multiply by 2. Okay, this 625 will give you 1.25. Now, what you do is this. You keep the decimal part and continue with the fractional part. So here we're going to keep this one come here. 0.25 times 2 is equals to 0.5. Here again, we'll keep it 0. Just store it somewhere. Now take the 0.5. 0.5 times 2 is equals to 1. 1.0. We'll keep it 1. But you realize that if you consume a 0, we forever have zeros, and anything must be by 0 will always be 0. So we stop whenever we reach at this point. Any decimal number here, the point 0. This will stop. So again, you see, take it from down. In that case, we're going to have 1, 0, 1. I don't know if you can notice something. This decimal part here in this answer, it gives 10.625. And here still this 25.625 gives us in the decimal part 1, 0. Okay guys, thank you for watching the video. Please, if you like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. And also subscribe if you haven't done yet, okay? Well, see you in the next video how to convert from base 2 to base 16 and